What?
Even though we're a twin, we look a lot alike.
That's her sister.
Oh.
I was not equally as hot. The host.
They have the same face when they look down.
The host is still the hotter of the two.
That is in fact her sister.
The host is still the hotter.
I've watched that many Nerdy Nummies to know that's her sister.
The sister has a baby face.
Okay, we're gonna need you to hush now, Asian girl. Welcome to Rookie Connoisseurs. You know me. I'm Big Al. I've hosted this before, but we got a new guy today. Somebody new to the family. Mr. Jon B.
I'm Jon B. How's it going?
John's going to help us review a couple things today. We're going to run through some stuff. I don't know when you'll actually get to see them, because hopefully some of our other friends that are supposed to be doing this will record some videos soon. Shower, flowers, spits. We'll see if they ever actually do this. So far, I'm the only one drinking shit on every one of these videos. But I guess I'll take one for the team on that.
Yeah,
so, John, how excited are you about this today?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
yes,
I am a 7.
A 7. I was going to say at least a 4. So 7's better than that.
7's good.
We're going to pause for just a second because I forgot my paper. I need my paper.
You go get that.
John,
hey.
Talk to the people.
Hey, people. How's it going? You want to know something about life? Well, I wish I could teach you. Don't get high blood pressure.
It's not like I already have that, actually. I take medication now.
Oh.
And we're back! Okay. So today we are going to review one of my favorite liquors in the world. John and I have both tried this before, but we've drank with it, we've mixed it. Today we're actually going to try to taste it.
Yes.
And this is the Zacapa 23. The holy grail of rum, in my opinion. It's not a cheap rum. The first time I bought it, I paid about $75 for it. This time I was able to get it for $50, so it's not absurdly priced. But the reason I like rum, one of the reasons I like rum outside of just the flavor, is this, for a $50 bottle of rum, I'm getting something that you, in a whiskey world, would have to probably pay $100+ for, in my opinion, to get
and
that
that's a
same level of
steal.
quality. It's a steal. So we got good stuff here. So we're going to pour it here in a second. Give you a little history on Zacapa, made from sugarcane in Guatemala. John, do you know where Guatemala is?
Yes.
Where?
South America.
Bam! See, you're better at geography than Jeff already. And then once they have it, the initial process done, they take it to somewhere called House Above the Clouds.
Like a cloud, or?
It says House Above the Clouds. 7,000 feet into the Guatemalan highlands to let it age at particular temperatures.
By itself?
By it, well, I guess. I don't know.
That's irresponsible.
But it works because it comes out awesome. So that's a little bit about Zacapa for you. I'm assuming the 23 means they age at 23 years. I'm not a specialist. Couldn't tell you that for sure. But let's get to the important part. Let's get to what this shit actually tastes like. So we're going to do the usual. John has never done one of these before, although he has watched. But we'll go through the process. You're going to want to pour about 2 fingers in your glass. So you hold up your glass, you do 2 fingers, you pour about that much in it. Now, John doesn't have the fancy sniffing glasses that Jeff has because we're not that damn fancy.
Pint glasses.
We're using pint glasses from our local neighborhood watering hole. Because we're not Jeff fancy. So, let's pour a little bit of Zacapa here.
All right.
Okay, put my 2 fingers here so I can judge how much of this. I'm going to go, yeah, we'll go 2 fingers. Fuck it. See what you got, Jake. Yeah, let me see your 2 fingers there.
That was 2 fingers.
Some people's 2 fingers is bigger than other
Some
people's
people's
2
2
fingers.
fingers.
My 2 fingers is pretty damn big. So we'll see on this. So let's put that back front and center so people can see this Zacapa there. I want to be a good advertisement for my favorite rum. So we're gonna sniff and everything, and as we go through this process, I'm gonna tell you what we're supposed to be sniffing and smelling and tasting, and we're gonna see if we actually taste that.
Okay.
Okay. So pick it up, kind of swirl it some, get you a little swirl going.
Okay. There we go. Get
Okay.
my swirl on.
Get your swirl. John likes the swirl.
Mm-hmm. John
He's
loves the swirl.
single, ladies, and he's a doctor. So sniff. Okay. Let's get a second sniff. Okay. From what I've read, the nose is supposed to be brown sugar, molasses, baking spices, lighter notes of orange peel, marmalade, toasted walnut with a slight oak presence. Did you get any of that, JP?
I got something that maybe resembles a woody type smell.
I do get the woody smell. I get the baking spices.
I don't get.
I get the baking spices and a little bit of the brown sugar.
I don't know what brown
nudge.
sugar tastes like or smells like, so I cannot
I get a
say
nudge
I
of
can
it. Just a
confirm that.
hint. Okay.
And I do not hear orange at all.
No,
Or smell
no
it.
orange. You don't hear orange? I don't hear orange either.
Nope.
Not getting any marmalade, toasted walnut, none of that. Okay.
No.
Okay, so next step is to taste. Now, the flavor we're supposed to get is dark caramel, toffee, honey, dried fruit, cocoa, and a very rich and complex flavor.
All at once.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sip. I get a little bit of the honey. The caramel was strong on that second sip. I finally got a little bit of that caramel flavor.
There it is.
You got it? Did you really, or are you just saying that?
No, it's there.
Second sip, the caramel is there. It's on the finish, though. It's more on the back end, back of your tongue kind of taste than it is forward. I tasted the honey pretty straight away.
I didn't get any toffee type smell.
Toffee not
taste
there.
or
Dried fruit I got a little bit of, very little, and I didn't get any cocoa either.
No.
When it says it's a rich, complex rum, though, I agree with that.
Yeah.
It took a second to pick the flavors that I could taste out. So it is a rich, complex rum. It definitely
It's
has.
one of those things that where the more you have, you get.
You'll probably pick
You'll pick something else up every time.
Now, the finish is supposed to be a touch of bitterness with some molasses, and some people say even too sweet. I don't get the bitterness at all. Maybe a tad. Maybe a little molasses,
Oh, I got some bitterness.
but I don't think it's too sweet.
I can feel the molasses taste.
I don't think it's too sweet though.
No,
I don't think that's the
so
issue.
either.
Now, what helps some liquors is a spoonful of water. I've seen the professionals do this. We'll give it a shot and see if that brings out the Zacapa anymore, makes it better or worse. Okay.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take a spoon. Just a spoonful of water. That's all we need here. You don't want to overdo it. You water it down too much. And with high-end stuff like this, you don't want to be watering it down too much. All right, swirl again. Let's go back for one more taste. I think the caramel's a little more forward when you add the water.
I feel like it took it down a notch, a little bit.
So does it make it more enjoyable for you?
It makes it a little bit more
A
enjoyable.
little bit more. So
It doesn't make the molasses as strong.
hint of water takes away a little of the molasses, which may help some of y'all who think it's too sweet. I think it brings the caramel out a little more up front. I will say it makes it a little smoother because that last gulp I just took when we added the water was more of a gulp than it was a sip.
Yeah,
because I
that's
was
your
able
own
to handle
fault.
it more. It was my fault. Overall, I'm a little partial to this one when I came in because I do like it so much. This is the first time I've tried it truly straight without mixing it at all, and I wasn't let down. It's a really good rum. If we're doing this on a 10-point scale, to me this is a 9, 9.5. It's wonderful. John, what you think?
Well, I haven't really been exposed much to rums in my short career, but I will have to agree that I would give this a 9.
It's a good bottle to have on hand to drink. The previous rum that we've done here on Rookie Connoisseurs was the Eldorado 12. It was a good rum, but not great. This is light years ahead of it for $15 more. I'll chalk up the $15 and get the more expensive. Having a bottle of this on hand for when friends come over.
Good
definitely-
friends.
Good friends. You don't waste
Not
this
just
on shitty
anybody.
friends. Half-assed friends.
Looking
Friends-
at you, Harold.
friends that comes over whenever they want to, stop by whenever it's useful. No, they don't get. They get they get the other bottle. Matter of fact, they probably
They get
Captain,
Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry's, something like that. They don't get the Zacapa. This is for you good friends. You good friend, like JB,
Oh, be still, my heart.
maybe Jeff.
I think he can go.
We'll see. Bradley, Stephanie, Jack, Michael.
This is how Jack bought the first bottle.
We'll see. I bought the very first bottle. We'll see.
Jack
if they
provided the
deserve
very
this.
first bottle.
No, I did. I bought the first bottle of this like 3 years ago.
Jack bought you a bottle for your birthday.
He did buy a bottle of it for my birthday. So for that, I am grateful, Jack. So you get to be on the good list. The rest of you, as soon as you fucking record one of these, I'll consider you good enough for the Zacapa. Till then, cut off. Bitches. Cut off. So again, Zacapa, good stuff. Rated about a 9, 9.5 out of 10. Excellent rum if you're a rum fan. If not, I don't know how this would work as a starter rum. No. As someone who's not a rum connoisseur, not a good starter.
I would not jump headfirst into this.
You probably want to start with some mixing rums and then work your way up. But I don't think it's one you have to be a rum specialist to enjoy, though. You get you a little rum under your belt, you'll be ready for the Zacapa and you won't be let down.
Exactly.
So, again, this is Big Al.
I'm Jon B.
Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Rookie Connoisseurs, and we got more to come. Let's see what we try next. Cheers.
Cheers.